I was like, oh, we have to use a condom. And he was like, yeah, cool. And I was like, wow, oh my God, he's amazing.
I know,
But
what a gentleman.
it was the first guy to just be like, okay, cool. Whereas the rest of them are like, I find it hard. It doesn't feel as, I appreciated it so much that he was just like, okay.
Yeah, I'm one of those people that never understood like this, like over dramatic, like, oh my God, it feels so much better. Like I it's a cop out. It's a, I don't, and men will, I've gotten feedback from men like that and blue balls. I never understood like
What is blue balls where they can't come?
blue ball. I get no blue balls is like that you've gotten them so hot and then their balls hurt
because you won't
and I was
blow
like,
them.
because you won't blow them and they can't come. And it's like I listen, as a guy, I've never needed to not wear a condom, and I've also never had blue balls so bad that it ruined my night. Like I'm just saying. So again, someone could be 10% away from me, but no one's 100% away from me. So so if you're dealing with that, it's like I as a woman, I'd be like, okay, but like this thing like where men are like, oh come on, I don't, it's like I don't know how
it's just
true
gross
that is.
as well. And especially then when they're like, even like, it's like, well, you're not going to have sex. Well, first you've just ruined the mood by being like, oh, I can't use a condom. And you're like, oh, well, yeah.
But also if a guy won't like look at you and go, if you say, hey, I'm down to be like this whole idea of like being chill, that is pretty chill to be like, yeah, we just met, but I'll let you go inside, be inside of me with a piece of rubber in between us. And then like now you're looking like, and there are people out there being like, well, I still want to be chill. I don't want to make him wear a condom. It's like, that's the least he could do. Like it seems a little ridiculous.
And then they're like, oh, I've been STD tested or whatever. And it's like, okay, so, well, then show me. Like, and it's like, that's just ruining the mood as well. And as well for cancerous HPV that women get, they don't test for that. So it's like, babies.
Yeah, and babies. I mean, then you have to turn into this like German soldier looking for papers. Like, let me see the papers. Like, why do you have to put me in that position to be the, like the government? Like, I just think that if you're dealing with someone saying that right away, you're better off leaving them. Like, go use your vibrator. That they won't.
Yeah.
Like
they're not going to make you come anyway, probably.
Yeah, right. And it's like I again, this advice is probably more for younger women than it is because you're just not sure. You haven't been with a lot of partners. You haven't been with the guy that's like, oh yeah, totally, no problem. Because when the minute you're with the guy that goes, oh yeah, I'll wear a condom, of course, is the minute you're like, oh, if it was that easy for him, why was it so hard for the other guy? And it's like, oh, it was so hard for the other guy because he only cares about himself.
Yeah, no, it's so true. Because even when that happened to me, I was like shocked for a second. And he was like, why are you so shocked? He was like, why wouldn't I? And I was like, it's been a battle, okay?
Yeah,